to Life with Jennifer J.M. And I am your girl, Auntie Jen. And how are you? How are you doing tonight? Da 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 dee da da da. Da 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 da. Yeah, da, da, da.
If you don't remember anything else, I want you to remember this message. This is a secret I'm going to give you that's going to change your life around. You don't need to be worried anymore about things. You don't need to be stressing about stuff. So listen to me carefully. If you can focus on glorifying God.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. I just get this thing here back up and running. We have so much to talk about. Did I turn this thing on? I'm going to never turn on that. I don't understand this thing. I give me trouble, people. This thing giving me trouble. I try to fix back the thing. Delana, how you do? We soon come to it, man. We soon come to it. Somebody give me a message for you too. Hold on. I try to me turn off this thing for make the sound. I know me not get it on. Because I can't hear good when I can't hear everything good. Hi, Lana. You laugh after me, Delana. Me get message for you. I come man. Me soon tell you. Me get this up and running because me so. Alright, let me make it go and stay there a little. I see what's going on. Good night, Lana Roberts. The message me get for you, make me look for the message. Hold on, this a fancy glass. Let me put on my reading glasses. Let me look for the message and tell you exactly. I wonder if how much it's something drop. I wonder if I drop now and it mash up. Me just buy it, you know. Me just say no light a come on in it, my people. No light. It drop off this. But the little drop from yesterday to this I could make it no good. What is with this? Not a thing now, come on. So let me read the message for you, Delano. Yeah. Auntie Jen, please tell your Labourite friend that him don't have a clue of what he's saying. He don't understand nothing about politics. He must remember that there are times when both sides flip each side, especially when there is a swing. So no amount of tradition don't stop anything. Take for instance Central Kingston, that was traditionally PNP, and in the coronavirus, so many of the PNP traditional seats swings. Likewise, tell him that 1989, when when the PNP did not contest the 1983 election, the JLP of all the members in parliament. But PNP came back to win that election 1899. Isn't it that seat were flipped? So now that the tide is changing, he expects the tide to continue to be on his side. He is a hypocrite. How do you respond? Delano, how you respond? Oh, he did say back in 20 minutes in the ear where I said in the ear it. Alright. Yeah, and that's a valid point, people. When there's a swing, you can't talk about because that did that and that did that. The swing going come. And we can look at some of the election when the swings come. Alright, it open. Oh, then I must see the battery they dead then. You understand what we're saying? So, if you were listening, I'm gonna make sure it is connected now. We come on back now. It seems like the battery is dead. Alright, it connected. So, we're soon ready for this. When the time for the call. Alright. Yeah. So, last night, for those of you who were on the live, you would have known that Delana and myself was looking at the last election in the local government election and trying to determine who will win the race for God the House. The battle is now on. But one thing I want to say, I think Andrew Holness believes him untouchable, you know. I seen him gone all a cut ribbon for NHT house and act like a female house them. Those are not. But him one run and everything. If I him one up on the scene of the outer Rockford, him and he look a sleepy one. And everywhere him a go. Him a do everything. It seems like I'm the minister of everything. No, sir. Things don't really look good. But what we are saying here, people, I don't know, can type in the comment and tell me if it make any sense. As you come on in, thumbs up the live. Tell me if it make any sense. We go back into politics. I can remember from the 80s, somebody who can remember beyond that. Too wrong and strong, right? Somebody can tell beyond that. Why you think each party win? Are some other seats flipping up? Because if it continue on the same part all the time, a one settle a win. So, it don't make no sense. I'm not hearing nobody want to talk about this much, you know. From 1983 to 1989, the Jamaica Labour Party alone was in the House of Parliament. All them not talk about that. All you hear about are the PNP now to highlight it. Oh, PNP in a power for 18 years and what they do. What did Siaga do when he won in there for 9 years straight? What Siaga did do? Andrew come back now and in the 8th year ago 9 year too. 2 9s are 18. It's just a way to them straight. So the argument of 18 year, we did have opposition. Them in there for one whole 83, 6 years by themselves. All by themselves. I me back up back for 1989 election result and see what it was. If them ain't good as well, I say the best Prime Minister Jamaica ever says Edward Siaga. Why Edward Siaga lose 1989 when him one did run the parliament? I want somebody on this live to answer that. Somebody on the live answer that. General election result. Jamaica. Good night, Sharon. How you doing? February 9, 1989. I now come up. No one look back on the result and tell you know. I mean, I like it. Maybe I should have stream on the phone and I take the phone in. Because I can't take the phone in. It just slow up my business. Just say download and then when me download it now come up. It's madness this. Alright. $19.89, we should have Wikipedia. Alright, let me tell you, February. Watch this now. Watch this now, my people. Watch it for now. Watch this now. 1989. Oh, maybe I should have make on the same, but all the way with the pan here, no. You understand what I said to you? It was 60 seats in Parliament. And Edward Seaga had all 60 seats in Parliament from 1983 to 1989. No PMP never in the Parliament with them. And PMP come back and win 1989 45 to 15. Michael Manley won 45 seat to the JLP 15 seat. Right? So we can't sit down and talk about it. Tell you, so when there's a swing some seat, we are going to lose, we are going to frighten for know who lose their seat. Am I talking the truth on the live? On the typing. On the typing. So somebody will write the message and say, to tell the land and say, nobody can't panic that the way about who did win from when. When shift come and when change come, you don't know what to look at. Either way, if a PMP or a JLP. Exactly. Exactly. Him one with 60 seats and lose 45 of them. 45 seats him lose. So history can repeat itself. Or even better. You know why? Why him lose so bitter? If you had listened to Bruce Golden, it was a problem why they couldn't win again, you know. And I say Andrew Oles are going like he want to go down the same part of Edward Seaga. Andrew Oles, once you lose this election, nobody hang on to it again and think you can win like Edward Seaga. You're not going to lose. Just like with Edward Seaga, who don't want to let it go. That's why Bruce Golden ain't got farming party name NDM. Even though it ain't gone away. Because the third party now win in Jamaica. He couldn't even run back for the seat when he used to in a central St. Catherine and he couldn't even win it back. I don't even know if he get 400 votes. I could have go look for the record. So right now, the people in Jamaica is fed up and embarrassed with the present government. It no matter how much door key you want go hand out, brother, and walk all over the place, and no care how much road you not go wait till it last for fix. Now go help you. No. It not going to work. So, the longer you try to come over, you can answer the question, because I don't know where you're going so long. You have to come answer the question, brother. So the people then say and listen to you. But me like your reasoning in some ways. And when people not disrespect you, you can have a conversation with them. And the turnout was 78.38%. Almost the whole of Jamaica come out and vote. And I see in the recent poll that Dan Anderson put out. Let me pull up it again. The recent poll from the Dan Anderson tell the people them to take the money and vote them out. The people they know say money them. I don't think, honestly, I doubt them want to go the money way, you know. Because them see what happening in the local government election. I think them a try a different way. I think them are going to try mess up the voting system. Yeah, I'm not too bad in the last night. Yeah. But think last night, why am I understand? So when there's a swing. So tonight when he come on now, me and him are gonna talk about, we're gonna look on them. Alright. You see anybody in the last election, whenever win by over 1,000 votes, then bound for lose their seat. The voting intention in the poll that Dan Anderson just released, that 34.3% intend to vote for the People's National Party, while 27% for the Jamaica Labour Party. That would give the PNP 27 and 330 a 7.3, nearly 8% advantage at this present time. And the closer it get, is the more it going to extend. The longer Andrew stay there, is the more then going to go down. And him cannot see that because him set himself as him feel like him is untouchable and him is unbeatable. Come here, talk about he will never make it happen for make novice get a hold on it. Boy, Vian, may tell you say how much people have that the same intention like you. People want change. The people want to see a change. I was talking to somebody today, I say, but support change and it's better. I say, look here. You say if change come and it's better, we want change. We want change. We cannot continue with this embarrassment. If I think it, I honestly, I am optimistic right now, Miller. I am very optimistic that any card can play. If tomorrow morning he come out and say, he might go call the election next week, it not surprise me. You know when you set yourself a way that you anticipate anything, anytime, and that's why the PNP must be vigilant. Remember now, if you notice, oh, them a take time, go around. Them have something up their sleeve, you know. And remember that time, but him they call it right down in the Christmas holiday week. That was a stupid idea. He couldn't beat Mama P at the time. Because then time the Portia have everybody, I labor right vote for Portia and said I'm going to give the woman a chance because I first you going to have a woman. So he couldn't overtake her. It doesn't matter when he call him, he never lose. I remember in a one seat in Bailey, then scripture and beat we in 2016, you know. And that's why sometimes I don't like talk about it, I love to talk against my comrade, but you see the lose where we lose, it couldn't avoid. Too much fight from Peter Phillips caused the loss. Cause all for him mind, him never see the woman as a leader over him. And that was one of the problems the PNP was facing. And that is the truth. But when I go back down the road, and at the end of the day, him get it, and all in could have scrape through out of it at 14. Because they start to lose before the even election. By election, they when run, he never win. Because what people don't understand, you know, one of you just not fear, you know. That's why they say other people with something don't bad mind them. If him a snake, he mind the snake man, he mind the big divide in other party there. But see him come and get him whopping there. But anyway, I forgive him about that now because we past this now. But me just I reflect back. And that's why Portia lose. Because them in the party sabotage her too. Because they mean what you see the same Venetia Phillips there too. She was a little snake in the party too. The same Venetia Phillips you see there. Yeah? Because she did want Peter Phillips. So as the woman lose them a call up meeting. I think that's one of the things really, the way she hurt too, you know. She was so hurt of the way she was treated. I think some of them sitting here contribute to our health. The party where you struggle with in it all long and then treat you bad. Because they want it. At the end of the day, they couldn't do nothing with it. If you understand the message. So anyway, somebody there on the live will understand the message. I don't talk hypocritical, I not hypocritical, you know. I just say the truth. It was a problem, man. It was a problem. If him did a pull and support the woman in the last half, we would lose 2016. So some of everything where we are bear now, in my part I cause it. Then I cry when Bunting challenge. I did love a challenge, you see. Time come. You never know, so be love when you get a challenge. If you get back, where you saw where you read. Even though you really make when I win, but where you saw you read, man. You fight against somebody else fight against you. But anyway, we're not gonna make it. But that's not supposed to happen again. And I think the younger generation must know. I like how Mark Golding set up the party. Mark Golding set up here out feeder. He set up, hey, the man smart, you know. The man have a feeding system. So he have like a junior minister, he have somebody beneath them. So, suppose the one they can do that, then somebody fall in line. Look from when Nigel Clark said I'm going to left, and all know the government cannot name a replacement. Oh, you were calling, hold on, me soon call you back, Delana. Can't find a replacement I'll know for a minister to be that you cannot say, well, I so and so are gonna be the minister of finance. All you hear is speculation, and we're only a couple days away. Yeah, man, we not divide this a time around last time. No dividing, those things done. We come back very nice. We are on a very good trend now. No more dividing. That's why I never want to talk anything of the past that is not, you know, pleasant. But we're not going back down there. Where you say, Miller? Oh, no mercy. Then Miller, you never hear me say, you never hear me call some Mark Golding a novice. I tell you young people, don't vote, don't put novice, don't make novice run the country. No, that's a very out of order statement. Mark Golding is a liar, a banker. How can you call him a novice? When you in office, you try to get some bogus thing by your name, doctor this and doctor that, and you study online. Mark went to college. Mark Golding went to college. You see, so when some people humble themselves on the brag and bone, it's like I was watching the interview of it on the video there, and the journalist was asking him how he feels to know that the man just simple and humble, you know? The man just answered the question simple and humble. And so there's still much work for do. If not gonna make that him keep the work going and keep the ground mobilized and all of them something that the man is very humble because the man, let me tell you man. So tonight what we're going to do now, we're going to get back the line now, and the line, and we're not going to listen and we're not going to type in, right? We are going back through, we're going to start back tonight from, and we are going to do an analysis here. If you make me know if you agree or you not agree. Let me get my book ready. And we're going to start from Portland. But you know, today me was looking at it. You see if they could have, if it flip, hey, some people may in trouble. You hear me telling you? Because some of them narrow margin. Alright, let me get it, you know. PMP, put PMP over here, so. And JLP over here, so. Alright. Alright, so the line, huh? The line are the same, okay? What? The line are open to see your car. Hold on. Now we are going there tonight. Good night, Annette. Hi, Delano. Oh, yes, son.
How are you this evening?
I'm good. Hold on. Let me say for me turn on something too low. Talk now, let me hear.
I said, how are you this evening?
Alright, I am very good.
I'm very grateful that you are in a good mood.
Yeah.
You seem very happy within your face. The muscles in your face seem relaxed.
Alright, look here. Did you
Is
hear?
that to do with that? Yeah?
Not only with Dan Anderson, before Dan Anderson came on, didn't I told you? Forget about Dan Anderson. Me are going to do with old Dan Anderson poll tonight, but me are going to tell you how we are going to do it. Me want to bring something to your attention. Yeah. Did you remember that from 19?
Sorry?
I want to remind you of something. Do you remember that from 1983 to 89, it was the JLP alone with 60 members in the House of Parliament?
Well, one of the things you have to take into consideration.
No, me just ask you a question, man. Just answer me yes or no.
That's right. It was uncontested.
In 1983, Michael Manley decided not to go back on to run
contest.
Right. And the old voters list was the old problem. But anyway, so they run the election. And all members of the JLP was in Parliament without no opposition. And in 1989,
yes, and he appointed some opposition senators.
In 1989, Michael Manley won that election by 45 to 15 seats. Do you remember that?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't 45 to 15 seats.
I assure you it's a 45 to 15 seat.
What? No.
All right. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to type it in. Type out Jamaica general election result 1989 and tell me where you get.
Yeah.
Good night,
I like
Annette.
the way you
You find it?
Mm-hmm.
You're right there, man. Look for it, man. Remember that the election like yesterday morning? That was the first time voting in a general election. I voted before into a local government election, but that 1989 was the first my finger going to a ink for general election. So me that,
1989,
yeah.
78%. What a turnout.
And the PNP had 45, the JLP 15. 9th of February 1989.
And the PNP won by 13%. 13% of the vote. They won by 13% of the vote. But they got a 30 seat.
Where you read? Listen. I am reading 1989 general election. This is coming from the archives. Listen,
That's right.
The turnout, all 60 seats in the House of Parliament, turnout 78.38%. Party, Michael Manley got 45 seats and Edward Siaga 15 seats.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I not tell you, man. I tell you, it's the first time 89.
So, indeed,
89.
the Labour Party was in the wilderness.
Voila. So what I'm trying to say here to you, and somebody bring it to my attention today, as I was reading the message before, but you're on the phone now, so I can't read it again. Let me just tell you. They said to tell me Labour right friend, said, nobody count it like that, because, and they remind me about 89, when you have all of the seats and end up lose 45 of them.
Well, one of the things you have to also consider is that look at 1976 election as well. That the political swing in those days, no party used to do more than 2 terms. And after 2 terms, the swing against you as the government is normally that level of percentage, and you will lock up to 24 seats. So if you go back from 1939 election, you will see how the swing them went. Yeah.
So what we are saying
historically, this is how it used to be. Yeah.
So but what we are saying that's what is going to, what we are saying now. We are going, just like 2020, we are going to have a swing to the other side this time. And it could be actually more than 45 this time.
Well, as I said to you, Auntie, I don't believe that there was a big swing from the PNP to the GLP in the last election. I believe that the PNP then didn't go out and vote, right? And that included some of my family that were quite satisfied with the direction of which the government was handling.
No, please. It's not the direction the country was going. It was about, because we were in the height of a pandemic, a lot of persons were scared, persons were dying, and a lot of people said they're not risk their life to go out there to go cast the vote. Not because of the economy didn't grow.
So you don't feel that you did manage the COVID situation well compared to a country that has so much expertise and resources like the United States or even England?
Somebody pan it like sweet pea say it's something else. You're a real Labour right for real. Anyway.
No, I'm just asking.
In the coronavirus, a lot of people is don't really like how it was angled. Honestly, I wasn't in Jamaica I went down after all of the most part of it. So I wasn't home. But the condition when I went down and what I endured, trust me to God, I'm glad I ended at the height of it.
But Auntie, in reality, when that situation took place, Jamaica did not have no infrastructure. If the pandemic hit Jamaica, we would have died like some country.
Of course it hit Jamaica. My brother. It hit Jamaica, man. How old people dead, brother?
ill prepared. No, I think in terms of, I believe, no doubt, that it was well managed and people would have died. It was very managed in Jamaica. Yes. Compared to even London or the United
But
States.
you couldn't put them with them the big place where we have a bigger population. Don't, no, you can't compare that.
No, well, I'm not talking about population. I'm talking about governance.
No, but
and
anywhere the
leadership
place is smaller,
and the
it should
measures
be,
and
listen me,
consistency in
the
leadership.
smaller
Yeah.
places, it should be more easier to be managed, my brother. Where I am is very small and they manage it very well. Up to now, maybe about 3 or 2 people die here from that virus. Because let me tell you something, they put in
Well,
some,
that's good as well.
yeah, they put in some
That's good as
serious
well.
laws here because the place is small, so it is easy to be managed. So you can't put that to the big one. Let me see what the comments are saying. Sarah, listen to yourself. People were scared because my dad cries that he don't want to die if he go out. A lot of people were like that. And the elderlies were told not
Yes.
to leave. One of the things what the government do and trick the PMP is to tell people, say, all who over 60 now if you go out, because they are more vulnerable. So most of them, the old people, they really go. Which they know, so most of the older people, they would have voted PMP. So the government
Well-
use it tactically. Because election ain't even drew yet.
Well, I have a family member, and both husband and wife died. 2 days apart, and the son died 3 days about a week after. So not only mother, father, and son, and he was a young man. He had underlying issue he didn't know, and he was the carer. One family member came and visited them. I didn't know that they have it, and gave it to one of the parents. And as the carer, he went there to look after them, not knowing that they have COVID. He take them to the hospital.
Not call the virus name here.
Yeah. So when we look at that, we look that this was a very serious virus, and for me, it was serious.
Yeah.
And it was a good thing for
A lot of people not go,
who
man.
a certain age and vulnerability stay home.
Yeah. All right. What we really want to go back on, we'll go back upon the numbers, and we are going to do a real analytics. So I get my pen and my paper here, and we are going to go back again and look at the numbers. Now, I want me to come to one agreement here tonight, because it is clear. And if you remember that when the Blue Dot poll came out, me and you reason, you even said to me that regardless of what, it is not bad for the PNP either. And with now that Dan Anderson poll came out now, and it's also saying something else, we can both agree that the PNP is leading now in the poll. Can you agree with that?
Well, I could question it. I could somewhat agree based on the information on both polls that the PNP is having some level of third in the poll, but I'm not sure if the margin is that wide. Because I realized even yesterday when I was, and I know your supporters and will disagree with me on how I analyze things, but I realized that in some constituency that belongs to the PNP, there are hardly any GLP supporters in it.
All right.
So when we were looking through last night, and we're looking through the division,
All right. So
I realized that there was 2,000 votes for the PNP and 45 for the GLP.
All right.
So we will want to find out more on this constituency they visit.
All right. So here what we are going to do now. We are going to use the
Yes.
we are going to judge it by. We are going to judge it by the votes. We are going to judge it by the votes, and then overall. So there's two ways we can look at it. So make we use the local government as a guide, and we are going to look at it with the amount of votes total for each constituency. Now, any constituency that don't have more than 1,000 vote ahead, is in danger
Mhm.
when it comes for a swing. Would you agree with that?
Well, I would say it's less than 5%. Yeah.
All right, so let's get to Portland.
Mhm.
So we start from the east and come now.
One second. I need to go back into that.
Yeah, go back into that.
I need to go back into my. 1 second there. I need to go back into the local government. Okay, I'm here again.
Yeah.
And what parish?
Eastern Portland. We start from the east, come now.
Oh, you're going back to Portland.
We have to, because what we're going to do, as I said, if the votes are not over 1,000 votes for each constituency, then once there...
Are we doing local government election? Are we doing parliamentary?
No, we are using the local government election as a guide, because that's the recent one.
Okay.
So we are going to look at
at the divisions then.
No, we're not looking at the division per se. We want to see the overall voting count for the whole
overall.
Yes.
Based on the divisional vote.
Based on the divisional thing. And any one of them that don't have over 1,000 lead over the other one. While the swing come, we are going to declare it for the opposition. You tell me if you agree before we start, because I know when we start and then you not agree.
Well, I can't necessarily agree on that, because you're saying to me the PNP would have won West Portland.
No. Well, all right. You still not understand. You still not understand the dynamics. Remember, on the night of the election, you see, regardless of which, that is not gonna be counted by division. Yes, it will, but the conclusion is going to be who get the most vote out of the constituency will be the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Let me talk to some of them on the live. Let me see if they understand what I'm saying. Type in the comment and let me see if you understand where I'm going. We are going to look at the overall number. I am saying anybody in the last election, because it is not changing. You can see the trend where it is going. Under 1,000 votes, you're going to lose.
1 second.
Do you?
One second.
Hold on, no, I'm talking to those on the live. Type in the comment and let me see if you all agree with me on the live, please. Do you agree with any constituency that lose by less than 1,000 votes? It's an easy overturn. Remember, all right. The people are understanding me. Yeah. They say, Uncle, you don't understand. Hey, my people never way me tell you, They say you don't understand. Me don't think you understand. And I'm not Delano, and I'm not the way for cause nothing, man. I just a reason where reason, We can't even flip it another way.
I know, but
Alright. Let me be reasonable with you now. How do you want us to determine it then?
I like my reason to be as close as possible to the fact. No,
but Delano, at the end of let's take it for the parliamentary election that was called in February. It wouldn't be by the division. It would have been by the numbers at the end of the night.
Yes, but you must also take into consideration, and I will say to your supporters, and I was thinking and reflecting upon the various different divisions and constituencies, and I realized that within some of the Garrison constituency,
Alright, make we do it this way first, and then we go back and do it your way. I have enough time to sit down here tonight, so don't worry. Make me start it my way, and then we're going to do it your way. Alright? Yeah, so we'll start.
I'm going to start it right, yeah?
Yeah. So we have
Portland Western, yeah?
No man, we start at east first. We come down.
Alright, we're going to east, yeah?
All right.
So if we go to Portland, Portland, east, yeah? Just 1 second again, yeah? Oh, sorry about that. Where's the...
Oh my thing.
Just 1 second, Auntie. I'm just looking for the right thing. Alright. We should bring this back. Okay, I can't find my writing pad, but yeah.
You can't find it for right?
It's right. No, I have something. I was looking for something else. Yeah.
We must find a piece of paper.
Okay.
Cardboard or something, man.
Portland Eastern, yeah.
Yeah.
Portland Eastern, yeah?
Yeah. What you have? What you have? What is total vote count you have?
$1,000. So that's for the PNP. For the PNP have 2,000. Let me see. 2,000. 1 second. 2,000.
Okay, so when you're not up on the page where you get the total count. Alright, I think I'm not up on the page where you get the total count. I can't bother go add them. But right here, so I'm going to tell you though. Down here, so, alright, Marginal, I'm going to tell you, alright, let's give you the total count per each. So, you can't do it now.
No. They give you the total count for both constituencies.
For both PNP and
Yeah,
JP.
down the bottom, yeah. Yeah.
So, how much you have for East Portland for PNP?
So, East Portland, I'm counting it 1,400, 1,300. I'm just leaving off the small bit.
Yeah.
So that's 2,700. Yeah. No, sorry. I'm at the wrong place. 1,400.
You can't get 1,000, man.
I would say that's 3,000. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, add them up now.
3,000. Yeah, add them up. Yeah.
Alright, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4.
You count the PNP one and I count the GLP one, yeah?
No, we are going to on a different page where we can find the number. Them no one not show a number. It show it like that. But me like this pan because we see it good. But me I go up on the next EOJ page will show you the actual number. So we're not going to have the time to go through all of them checking it tonight. We're not going to. We're not going done tonight, so. So we go up on the EOJ page. The EOJ will give you alright, so me get this one and let me see. This one and I give the whole line number neither. Somebody on the live, you know, that can help looking at help right them in, you know. We have work together tonight.
But you're saying you're calling it Auntie. You're calling it PNP, yeah?
Hold on. May I look for you on something where of the result. I did have it PDF and hold on. I don't understand how I not find it. I did download it already. So how much you get? Tell me what you get. I Carol you it. Come the man, everybody upon the life. We are work together tonight, man. And if you look for the something, And if you look, man, I help, man. Make we all raise over here tonight. Tell me where your final count.
Auntie, I didn't count because the PNP only have 2 divisions out of 2 divisions, and the GLP have 9 divisions.
No, you're counting wrong.
Out of that 2 divisions.
No, Delano, you not understand. Delano, East Portland is different from West Portland. That's a 1 constituency. Is East Portland. You can't count the 2 number in a 1. It's not by parish, it's by constituency. So Anne-Marie Valls' constituency is different from her husband, Darrell Valls. Anne-Marie Valls at East Portland.
Let me see if I can view result by division.
No, man. No. Yeah.
View result by
You're not understand, man. You're not understand the thing. And that's how it go. Let me tell you, we have 63 constituency in Jamaica. That's how the general election is counted. It's not counted by the division. Or the local one is counted by the divisions.
So, do you want us to look at the constituency turnout in the last election?
That's what we want to look at. The numbers that turn out.
Okay, all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Okay. I see.
Because if it was a parliament, if it was a parliamentary.
Don't worry. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, find that. That's what we want to find. Yes. So you tell me the number now where you have.
1 second. Trying to find out. UJ. 1 second.
Just have a little patience. We soon get there, everybody.
Here to view parliamentary result. Okay. So what I have here, Portland in the last general election.
It's not the general. You're going again about general election, man. We're not reaching over. Mr. Me not go by the election, we're go by the last local government election count.
But that, Auntie, that's the one that we should count everyone like that. The vote them individually. That's gonna take that's a very difficult one.
It's not individually, Delano. Listen what I'm saying. We are going to do it. So for East Portland, how many votes then get in East Portland?
All right. Okay then. 1 second. I think I need a calculator for that.
Well, all right. Get one.
Just give me a minute. Let me see if I find something, yeah?
Alright, since you want to do it now, wait a minute, let me get my book page and start. PMP, I'm going to do for PMP. 1,652. 1,581 and 914 and 161 167. So let me see how much vote the PNP get. 7 and 4, 11, and 1, 12, and 2, 14. 6 and 1, 7 and 1, 8 and 8, 16, and 5, 21. 3 and 9, 12. 12 and 5, 17. And 6, 23. That's 5,314 votes. So me do for the PNP one, you tell me how much the Labour right make. Me do the PNP one, so tell me how much you have. Me have 5,314. Tell me what you get for your Labour right.
One minute, Auntie. I'm going to try and find it back now. That's one leader. It's true. Jamaica. Observer General Parliamentary. Where was I now? Parliamentary. Oh yeah. Okay, here you are.
Oh, we left off one, you know. When I say you have 5 division of 4, I end up on. But we want to know, you know, we want to say if it under 1,000 votes, you know. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4.
I lost my. Sorry.
No, man, you're too slow tonight, man. We're not going to reach the way, you know, man.
Yeah. I lost my information now because I type over it. Sorry, I get a bit confused and yeah.
Alright, let me go and do a Labour right count till you find where you find. 1, 2, 7, 3. I have it on the phone when I stream live pan people. That's why I not have it. I download it on it. But I can't go on the phone right now. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I find it back now. Where I am. Yeah?
Yeah.
We're in Portland and we're going to calculate now. Oh.
Yeah, you have to check up the Labour right one.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe look up the Labour right one. So we have 1,273 plus 1,302. 1,303 plus 1,387. 1,387. And then you have plus 1,652 plus 1,467. Yeah. So for the JLP, yeah?
Yeah.
JLP, it's 7,000, yeah?
Yeah.
And 76 votes, yeah?
Right. So 7,000.
Portland East.
Alright, so 7,000. And how much?
76 votes.
And 76 votes. And the PNP gets 6,646 votes. So we're going to take away and see the difference now. 6 from 6 left 0. 4 from 7 left 3. 6 from 0 left 6. 6 from 9. So it's just 630. No.
630, yeah?
Is that where you get to?
No, I didn't check the PNP one.
Yeah.
I just trust what you're saying.
Right. So 6 from that left that, 6 from that, 6 from this left 4. 430 vote difference. So
that sounds right. Sounds right.
The PNP.
Let me one second here again. Let me, because overall the GLP won that division won the parish by nearly 2. So let me look into Daryl.
It's not the parish.
There's a big majority
We're
here.
done with this conversation. We not get it. We not understand it. So leave that alone. Make we go back and look at the parish them now. Well, we not finished last night. We not bother with this because we not get nowhere with it. Because you not understand what I mean. So
Yeah. All right.
let's leave that alone. So we need to look at we never look at St. Mary last night, so make we look at St. Mary now.
St. Mary, yeah? Okay then. Alright. So we have here St. Mary. Result here, yeah. So the PNP makes some gain in St. Mary the last time, yeah?
No, let me pull up St. Mary. I'm not pull up St. Mary yet.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, alright. So St. Mary Central. PNP
St. Mary.
won 3 of the 4 division. So that's Dr. Murray's guy constituency. That will go back to the PNP. Let's look at.
So 3, the PNP won.
Alright, make we look at the figure them too. Alright, so in Islington, the PNP got 1,434 seats by 1,350 for the JLP. In Port Maria, the PNP get 1,651 to the JLP 1,540. In Amstead, the JLP won by 1,382, the PNP 1,125. In Highgate, the PNP won by 1,525 by the JLP 411. Alright, let me show you something where you need to understand. I think you understand the dynamics of what I'm saying. You see the local government election because it is by the division. On the night of the election, it's the overall count of that constituency. Like we're in a central St. Mary now, it now go count by division. The counting of the box they may come from the division, yes, but the overall amount, anybody who get the most vote out of the parish is the person who become the member of parliament. So in St. Mary right here, sir, the PNP will win back Central St. Mary. Now we have South.
That's right. I agree with you on that. Simply because the Highgate division seems to be a very strong PNP area
and it always
have a very good lead of 1,000 votes.
And it always be the always be the place that carry on it's always the Highgate that carry the PNP on.
Yes. So I have no doubt we call that for the PNP, yeah. Alright,
so we have now South St. Mary, Southeastern. I think that's where my name.
Yeah.
The one where them appear.
Dr. Dung.
The one where them pay for him
Yeah.
building and nobody no unite. No one there. Richard Query, I feel mother did dead the other day. A1 Richmond.
So, when they died. Okay.
Yeah, I feel mother did die, man, where the pastor they go at the funeral. 1,351 to the PMP parchment, 900 and odd. So then win it by 300, 299 vote. Castleton, they won it by 1,100 to PMP 793. Belfield, the PMP win by 1,250 to the GLP 925. And not to be, GLP won by 2,359 to PMP 2,192. That constituency usually win by the PMP in time pass. Dr. Dunn may have a run for him money. The line are gone. Let me say if he gone. Come in our hearing. Alright, it look like he gone. I want to say head hard like gold. Alright. So make we do for our own analysis over here. So you can type in the comment and tell me. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Oh, banana, the time come. The line I get nervous from me ear the pool. The line of people they say. Me not see the comment them, you know. You hear me?
Yes, Auntie, I'm hearing you now.
So when something did happen, I not see the comment them from my whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm going back into the constituencies. Yeah. So we've done Central Teneri.
Yes.
And we declare that for the People's National Party, and we also say that the PNP have a very strong majority in one of those divisions that we believe will secure them in the next general election. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right? So we agree on that.
Yeah.
But,
so we got to, southeast.
St. Mary.
Yeah.
This used to be a strong Jamaica Labour Party constituency back in the days, you know.
You know, say PNP didn't take it away now. PNP used to win it too, you know.
What, tell you something?
Remember say it's a by-election. Well, I know, 2016, we won it. And the man died. And then they put Shane Alexis there and Peter Phillips. And so we lose the seat to the by-election.
Well, I'll give you a bit more history on that constituency. The first time, I believe, if I'm correct, the PNP won that constituency was in 1989. Yeah? You remember the guy that was the MP for that constituency? I can't remember his name now, but he's still alive.
Oh.
But before I go any further, what you said, who was the mayor for St. Mary mother? Is the lady on the video that had to pass the push?
No, 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 man. The funeral where we the other day when the pastor did a preach and I thought about said the MP them with it, he used a little story about the
Oh,
MP.
where he dropped out.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Was queer mother funeral.
But he is out of order road, you know? Yeah. All right. It's not the time and place for party politics and your political view.
Yeah.
Sometimes we
Yeah,
have to
man.
be respectful, you know?
Time and place for everything.
Hmm. Yes. Because there are things that I probably would want to say, but I have to be respectful of your station, what it's for, the purpose of it,
Yeah.
and your community, you know? Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So we have South East St. Mary, yeah?
Yeah.
We have the Richmond Division. Richmond Division, strong for the JLP.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's a big win. You have the Castleton Division. I would say that's a very safe division for nearly 20%. Yeah?
Yeah.
Majority there. You have the Bluefield Division now. You have about 20% of the vote. And based on what I'm seeing, is only one division that the PNP had won in this constituency, 1 of 4, and they only had 20% in this situation of the vote. You have the Anotto Bay Division, right? Anotto Bay Division, and the JLP almost won it by 20%. No. On this occasion, they won it by 12%, right? Over 200 votes, right? So I would say
And a 200 vote, you know, 100 odd vote. What I am seeing here is 2,000.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
A 100 odd vote.
Yeah. And the PNP used to win back in the day.
They always win Anatomy here, you know.
Sorry?
Anatomy is a PNP here, so I don't know how they lose now, one.
It used to be PNP majority, yeah.
Yeah, it's a PNP
they used
majority.
to have, yeah, back in the days. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's where the PNP vote used to come from, yeah.
And most of them votes used to come from there. So.
Yes. So based on this,
so well, I know, we're going to get to the JLP now, but if you look good pan it, you know, if the PNP they really pull them voters out, you know, I don't know, that's some serious trouble still, you know, but anyway, go on.
The JLP have some safe numbers there in some division. It look very strong. This one surprised me in the last local government election. And Bobby Montague won this constituency, I think probably over 5,000 or 3,000 votes.
Them did win by a whole heap, them time they go up, they go
whole heap
and give a house, and give a zinc, and give a plywood, and give a all kind of sitting up there.
It was a massive landslide. But looking at this...
But I tell you something, you know.
Well...
Politics and people will change, you know, any day, you know, but I tell you. Because him a 3, a 5 division he have, and I'm going to 2 in get. Only 2 in win out of 5, you know. He lose 2, you know, only 1 the PNP have, you know. So PNP take away 2 from
and look
him.
at this. Yes. And the Gale division, right? My family named that. The Gale division.
Everybody was surprised how Gale, how he lose Gale.
It's the strongest division for the Labour Party in that constituency.
Yeah.
So, it's, you know, like you have the Moko division in Clarendon,
Yeah.
where that guy won it for the PNP, and it's a very strong JLP. You do have these type of areas sometimes,
Yeah.
where it depends on the local candidate and the person, you know,
Well,
and the relationship and where they grow.
The young man
You will have, yes.
The young man Jovan Byfield is a born and bred right in that community. So I think a lot of people give him the support based on that.
Personal vote.
And
Yes,
that's what
yes,
put and
yes,
that's what pull it
personal
and that's
vote.
what pull him over the edge.
But it was very close. It's just about 46 votes difference.
Yeah.
46 votes difference.
But
And then we have
but
here again.
what we take
we
a key,
know.
hold on. Let's take a key notice though. The strongest division that the JLP won was the Karen Hall, that they won by 1,015 votes to the PMP 571. But when you look on the Gale division, very close. But when you look on Araka Bessa was won by over 500 votes. When you look on Basco Bell, I never know how PMP end up winning Basco Bell, knowing that him try to put all the airport out there and all of that, and the people then still not give him a vote. Because him lose that by almost 300 and odd vote. And then now, when him win in the division of retreat, 1,339 to the PMP 1,119. So him seat is very much in trouble.
Well, I would say that I believe it's a complacency on his side. He was confident that he was going to win them. Yeah? And I think it's complacency. But I would still, based on that constituency, I still likely to call it for the Labour Party. I don't think Bobby Montague is going to lose that seat.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah.
No, Delan.
It would be.
No.
Yeah.
If overall, when you check all the number of the vote, if it was a general election, he lose the seat, brother. How you going to give me?
That's right.
He lose
That's
the
right.
seat, man.
But I in a local government election.
He might lose the seat. Hold on, hear me.
I felt
Bobby Montague is going to lose Southwestern St. Mary. Remember me tell you that.
No, he's not in Southwestern. He's in Western St. Mary.
Western, you mean, right? Western.
St. Mary.
He might have to spend some money out there. What happened to him, you know? You see the opposition person when get, they are bred and born in the community. And when you use those type of people, the people in the community will go for the people, them, especially the younger one. So, time come, you were saying, what is about Norman Dunn? I think he's a labor rank that somebody say you look like you get nervous when you see the poll. What do you say about that?
No, not at all. I would never get nervous. That's what the person say. Yeah? If TMP win, want them to do the good thing, yeah? And continue with the physical discipline and put Jamaica first in all their policies, you know? And don't go back in which they're using the resources to give to their supporters and run up the national debt that we had before. Those are the most important
No. When time don't say that. When the JLP take it over in 2016 from Portia Simpson Miller, what kind of debt do they take it over in?
Well, that was a system that was bound by the IMF, agreement that was bound by the IMF to give Jamaica the loan. Right? So we have to go back to see how we get to the IMF situation. So whosoever in power has to abide by the agreement, because the Jamaican economy wasn't producing, wasn't productive.
I know we're not producing. Right? I know we're not producing nothing, brother. Not what? Tell me what we have produced down there.
All right, we could go back to this because then we
man,
can,
me ask that question. What is it Jamaica producing right now?
Well, the Jamaican economy is an economy that the world is looking on. Yeah, at the moment. Yeah,
I don't know where you're talking.
tourism is at the highest.
I don't know where you're talking about.
Unemployment is
Anyway,
at
yeah,
the
going
lowest.
back to where we are talking about. Because where you're saying
International
don't make no sense.
investment. Yeah.
Because I don't know them are kind of sitting there growing the people that must suffer worse. I don't understand it.
Always been suffering, Auntie. I never know it. I leave Jamaica, and one of the things I leave Jamaica in the 90s is a situation where there was liquor no hope.
It worse
you
now.
know, everybody have a reason. Yeah.
It worse now.
You know, I never seen
Never in
Jamaica
the history
where
of Jamaica you see someone
Yeah.
professional and move out of the country. Never in the history of Jamaica.
Mhm.
All under the me say PMP government officer then can't take no more teachers and now we short a teacher.
I don't know that, but I can Google it and see.
No, but
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
No. Make we reason.
Mhm.
You not remember the time when Portia them couldn't take in no more people, no more teacher in a cause they couldn't they not enough space for them. And
I never read up that.
and teachers were on
I've never
hold.
read up.
We have surplus teachers.
One thing I knew that in by 2000,
All Nigel, all the
2007.
great man are runway. You think not care if your country are going good and sitting you're not a runway. All Nigel Clark are runway. Anyway, going back now to to St. Mary with it says. So we honestly a two we take out a two hold on good. Me tell you already, I'll tell you again. A 2 seat we take out of St. Mary.
All right. So you said 2, me say 1. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. You understand? And I see your logic, but I'm just saying to you for the record, Auntie, is that the Gale division gonna turn out a big majority for the Labour Party, and also the Rasta
You talk like a believer one now.
No, the Basta Bell. Sorry.
Listen, you talk like a believer at the same election around 2020 are gonna be this time around. There's going to be a swing from your party, my brother.
I don't believe. As I said to you, and I quote again, I don't believe the turnout
Good night, Cara.
in that election was a big turnout. The PNP them didn't go out and vote. Yeah? And that's how the GLP won those PNP seats. But okay then. Let's go. Which constituency you want to go into now?
Alright. I'm glad I said that. Hold on. I'm glad I said that. I'm glad I said that. So let's get back to basic now. Right? We have we have 14 seats presently now. And we're gonna look at all of the seats them now where the JLP win because the PNP they never go out, right? Can we just name them if we can remember them?
South Manchester. Let's go South Manchester.
Yes, so South Manchester.
Yeah? Yeah, let's go South Manchester.
Yeah, we have South Manchester.
And in that,
name another one.
South Manchester. Central Manchester.
Central Manchester.
So let's look on Manchester, yeah?
So we say that no man, no hold on. We're not talking that. We just randomly talk about all the seats where the PNP did lose in a 2020 because the people didn't go vote. So you say South Manchester.
Eastern Westmoreland.
Eastern Westmoreland.
Western Westmoreland.
Western Westmoreland. Central to we lose.
Southern St. James.
Yes.
Southern St. James.
Yeah.
North St. Elizabeth.
Yes.
Yeah. Northeast where that lady is going to run.
Yeah.
I will go south. And then we're gonna go into Clarendon.
Oh yeah, Clarendon. Yeah, Clarendon. So we got 7 already. Clarendon. Yeah.
And the possibility that you might have Northern Clarendon or Northwestern Clarendon. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
We'll go into St. Catherine.
Yeah.
And you might have the possibility of third Southern St. Catherine. Yeah,
Yeah, that's 10.
that's 10.
Mm-hmm.
And St. Area.
And where?
Um, let me see who again now. Central Kingston.
Yeah, 11.
That's 11. And we're looking at. I don't think there's any in St. Mary. They don't.
So
I don't
are
think
you not
there's
talking
any
about
Saint-
are you not talking about Eastern St. Thomas?
Eastern St. Thomas. Yeah, that's 12.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
12. You gonna look at Dayton Campbell seat in a St. Anne's.
No. That was a JLP seat before. That was Dr.
No, you can't look at me not
Dr.
like how you reason, man. We did all the seat and we lose it, man, and that's where reason, man. We're not talking
Yeah,
about
but it wasn't.
no, but we're not talking about
Auntie.
listen, my brother, we're not talking about who was before. But just as I said to you, say, we are talking about the seat then where we lose. So
Oh,
when,
sorry.
so when are we
Sorry. I thought you said to me, the seat them you lose because the PMP them didn't turn out to vote.
that better about it, that but hold on.
Which one?
Then we did all the seat, my brother, and if I did we all the seat and we not win back a seat. That may I talk about?
Yes, that's right. But hold on. But there are two reasons. Yeah, there are some seats the PMP lost because their supporter didn't go and vote, and there are some that.
Alright, me know what,
They-
listen,
they
alright,
would
me
have
not
won
reason,
their
me not
margin.
reason that
Yeah.
way. But listen, me not reason that way. Here where me a reason with. Me a reason about all the seats where the PMP have and they lost them in the last election.
All right, so let's start back again. Let's start from down the west. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have all 3 seats in Westmoreland.
No, go back to Hanover. Make we start from Hanover.
Hanover, yeah, 1 seat.
So we did have one at Hanover, we lose the one, alright?
1 E and G.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Westmoreland.
have 3 in Westmoreland.
And we lose the 3 of them. So 4.
Yeah, that's 4. I have 1 in St. James.
5.
5. You have 1 in St. Elizabeth.
6.
You have 2 in Manchester.
8.
You have 2 in Clarendon.
10.
You have 1 in. You have 1 in. 1 in
One in
St. Anne.
one in Trelawney.
No. Yeah, 1 in Trelawney. That's right. Northern Trelawney.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And we have 1 there.
And in St. Anne we lost 1 too.
Yes, that's the same one. That's the Dayton Campbell. Yeah.
So that's 12. 12 we're gone now?
Yeah, around that. Yeah.
Yeah, 12. St. Catherine now.
And then you have 1 in St. Catherine.
No, and the 1 we lose in St. Catherine. We lose 2.
Name another one different from.
We lose Big Rob. And we lost
Who again?
where my name? Oh Jesus. Oh, me not remember my name. You see which part you see the constituency where this guy here win? Where the PMP money name again.
Raymond Price.
And a Raymond Price him run this. So him run in a 2020. One man in did a him name again. Alright, so we gone. Forget his name, you know, man.
1 second. Let me see.
I actually forget his
Just
name.
1 second here. Let me just take the camera on the premises because there's a
So that's
noise here.
13.
Okay. Just shut it. Okay. Let me just check the door. Okay. Why is it making noise?
Alright, so we got, me not bother with it. So 13 we have. So, make no one they stay for
Yeah.
because I not remember. 13. And,
Well, I'm gonna name them in that constituency because I can't
no,
find
it's
that
alright.
one.
Just
Yeah,
13. So we're going to Kingston now.
you've gone to Kingston, yeah,
Central
and you
Kingston.
lost in Kingston, Central
Yeah.
Kingston.
We lost Central Kingston, that's 14. We lost,
You lost in Thomas.
yeah, we lost St. Thomas, 15.
15, yeah.
So it's just something I try for sure, you know.
So 15, that's right. 15 and 33 make, yeah, and 48, that's right.
So you start to understand what my reason. But I try to reason a little logic where if you pull you out of the center mind away because sometimes we have to just wake up to the reality. And what I'm trying to say to you, once you have a swing and once the other party start leading the poll, it mean more people are coming out. And from then on this poll, 70% of people give the intention so them are going to vote. And once you see more people come out, it always are going to go in favor of the opposition. Can we agree with that? Are we done with this conversation?
I will agree. I will agree with that. But what I'm saying is, what is the constituency where you think, based on history and based on the majority of vote there and the tendency of the people at the division, that you feel going to carry it for the People's National Party into a majority?
What I'm trying to tell you is that the people who are on the ground and what I'm getting, because there's a little thing that I follow, and what I'm getting, the numbers are good. Because even at the local government election, even some of the places where Labour right win, when you look on the numbers them, the PNP still get more vote, but then lost the division. So like one division would have give them even more vote and we then get from the 3 other division. If it was actually a parliamentary election, they would have won.
That's right. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, one moment let me answer the question here. Tree will.
Yeah.
Tree will I don't do Bible class in the night. When I'm doing politics, I do politics. When I'm doing Bible study, I do it in the morning. So no disrespect to you, but could you when I'm doing it in the morning, you listen to it and ask all the questions. Don't mix up politics and church. Go ahead, Delano.
Yes. I don't disagree with you that you have those constituencies. Yes. That if it was a general election, they would have won. Yes. But let me also remind you, and I was looking at the figures today, right, that even though you see in some of the parish, the numbers for the PNP are higher, those numbers are coming from some constituencies that belong to the PNP that do not have any GLP supporters.
And that's the problem in Delano, because you don't need the 3 whole division them for win the parish, the government election. One constituency with more number than the other 3 can make you win.
That's right. Well, as I said to you yesterday, that the constituency in which I belong to, that's how the PNP used to win. The GLP used to win the 3 divisions. But back then they never used to win the 3 division by a big number, like they're winning now.
Right, so one
but
division.
The PNP had one division.
Yeah.
But the division was so strong that it overcome those 3 and give them a good majority.
And that's going to be a lot of work happening in this government election where come up, and that's why it's going to be one for us to watch. Let me see what the viewers, let me hear what I say on the live tonight. What do you have to say about what we are saying? I think maybe start to get to it though, you know. I think we have come down and understand that there is a shift and there is a change, and whenever there comes a shift and a change, some people are going to shift out of them position, and that's no joke about that.
Well, I feel that the PNP is going to win back. The PNP is going to win back almost all of those constituencies that they lost in the last general election.
We are going to win them back, and we are going to win back a couple of phone own. That is very narrow. As I said to you,
And what are those constituencies you're thinking of? Let's name 5 of them.
Bobby Montague, the two of
Bobby Montague,
the two of
yes.
St. Mary can be one.
Sorry?
Southern St. Elizabeth with Miranda do well with the numbers.
Southwest.
Yes, Miranda do well. I want to tell you something. Pernell Charles may have an uphill battle this time with Barneswell. It may have been a walkover for you know. So there's a lot of things can happen on the ground. Very much. So we can't say, well, it now go happen because I said to you, that's how the politics is. The people will shift when the shift come. Some will turn home and say they're not going to vote because they're not pleased or go on and all of that something. So when the momentum is not on your side, you're in problem. And that's how the politics are Jamaica. The next time around, if Mark Golding not do well, the people say we don't want to bother with him and then vote back for Labour right again.
So what about Southern Trelawney? What's your view on it?
In Trelawney?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to win back the north. I'm not so sure about the south.
Okay.
I hear the man do well, but it's a big margin down there for him overtake. I not say nothing, you know, I'm from the area and I do some little work. I don't know, but I'm not optimistic 100%.
What about Eastern St. Andrew?
It's another battleground.
It's a battleground,
yeah? The person who then put there...
You're not calling that one?
It's a battleground because I hear the woman, she actually grew up in... Who then put there now? Grew up in the constituency. And for the mere fact that Mark Golden's wife is from Augustown, I think they may pick up a little couple extra vote, but I'm not going to call it. But it's a flip-flop constituency all the while. You may go PNP and it may go GLP.
Yeah.
And if you look at the numbers in the local government that we look at, you see, so there was no big margin of winning in the local government. So it can flip. Can remember Anthony
So what about
Aiken,
East Central, Toralong constituency? East Central St. Catherine.
it's one to watch also. It's one to watch.
It's one to watch.
It's one to watch. It's one to watch.
So
Trust
you
me.
feel that he might lose it?
He could lose it. The numbers in may you look at it from if we look from the local election, one in barely screen. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. So by any how we want to look at it, it's a challenge for your party. Somebody, hold on, one moment. Somebody on the live, Ann Taylor is saying Patmore will win. As I said, Ann, I am anticipating. I'm seeing him doing work. I'm seeing, but I still want to be optimistic. I wish him all the best, and he's on my team, so I would want to. But I still don't want to overdo certain things or say certain things.
Me too. Yeah.
Unless he can get the people there to change. And it would be a real good surprise. And I learned that he's getting good feedback from the ground. Is to say for an election day the people they will do what they promise to do. You agree with me, Ann Taylor? I see that Mr. Patmore is doing some work. I see his work. I see him getting the support. But remember, you know, that constituency, how much they may win by the last election? Can you pull up that for me, Delana?
What constituency is that?
South Trelawney.
Southern Trelawney.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me go into something here again.
That way people they need for them have a go out and vote and stop putting so much emphasis in the poll. They have to go out and vote. You said it so right, Marva. Patrice, good night. Let me see what Tree Will is saying. Church is all. There is all the best. There's a time and place for everything, man. Tree Will. Let me tell you that. Now, how much Christian you be?
She won. You ready for me?
Yeah.
And she won the constituency by over 4,000 votes.
Yeah.
It's over 4,000. So 10,000. So out of 10,000, out of every 10 people that vote, only 3 vote for the PNP.
What was the PNP number?
3,030.
And she get how much? 4,000?
No, she gets 7,093.
That's in the 2020.
2020, yes. So out of every 10 person that vote, 3 vote for the PNP and 7 vote for the PLP in that constituency.
Yeah, me not put too much emphasis on it. Me see what Mr. Patmore can do at the end of the day. Me wish him the best and me want him to win.
Let me go into St. James Southern, yeah?
Yeah.
Which was the PNP seat there for many years, yeah? And now you have the GLP won it by 2,000 votes.
Let me see what the figure.
I'm quite, yeah?
What was the figure for the local government?
Okay, let me go into the local government now, yeah? So I have voted in here. Oh, sorry, one second.
Oh, somebody's saying the GLP have big issues in southern Trelawney. So the problem down there. So, and what Annie's saying, Patmore is visible. That's one of the things because they don't have no representative for all long, you know. And Patmore have a good chance because him down there going like a MP, you know. And him a build house, him a do all kind of things, him a help people, him a fix road, him a do all kind of things there though.
Because Gill constituency, because Gill win the last one by 40 odd, they win by just over 800 the last election. I can call that for the GLP and be optimistic about it.
Which one
you
you
have to
about?
look at where the vote gonna come from.
Which
you know,
calm down. Which constituency you talk about?
Pickersgill, Robert Pickersgill. Remember I almost lost it in 2020.
You know how much vote we win back by in the local government election and win all the 4 council seats. And because of the virus, enough people never go out. We can't lose that a Damian Crawford that run up there. You mad? You can't win. We can't bet you any money upon that tonight. You want a bet?
So I'm not saying, as I said, the PNP will keep that seat. The Labour rights cannot be optimistic based on just feeling.
That's why I said to you, Delano, I said to you from 2020 till February gone, the last voting pattern is where it's the best for you. If I was somebody, if I was somebody on the ground, I try to make my party win. Me now go back to the figure of 2020. The closest and the last election number, as simple as it be, is where you need to work with to know how to build up back your number. Then you can know what it is. If the people start
Look again in the last election again. The last election, right? So Pickersgill almost lost the seat by 43 votes.
It was a Pickersgill, you know. It was this man who named
No. Pickersgill almost lost that seat.
Pickersgill did not run in the last election. Let me tell you where man
he almost lost it. Yeah.
What name again? Somebody help me with man. We have the
This is
the Paramount place there again.
Graham. Yeah.
Yeah, Graham. Yoga Graham.
Graham. You
Yoga
Graham.
Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the counselor for the Lincoln
Right.
division.
So
Yeah.
in a that
And
too,
listen,
well I know. There was the councillor them they was sort of in some little differences up there because they never want yoga to run.
yeah.
And when Mr. Phillips chose yoga, the other councillor were run for the Lordersville division who they were anticipating, so they never pull their support behind yoga Graham. But me can tell you, in the
He
local
won by
government.
20 votes.
Yeah, I win by a magisterial
He
recounting. They
win by
go.
20 votes.
Yeah, remember that quite well.
Okay.
But look, if you look on the
Um,
last local government election, not even one council seat on the winning this and the margin them not near. Look back on it.
Alright, so there's not a lot of seat there, say, for the PNP. Look, when you look at the constituency of from Clarendon, okay, you have a 2,000 majority there.
No man, look back on Damien Crawford this upon Pickersgill seat in the last local
Because, yeah.
in the last local
Okay, alright.
government.
Okay then, I will go and have a look at that now. And we're going to St. Catherine, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me just, I need to.
As a matter of fact, I got Lordersville the other day and me talk to some of the people them and they say, what? It's a true yoga now in a push right make yoga nearly in a problem. You can't win up there. I can't tell you the one there from tonight. So we bet you upon the one there. Damien can't lose. So Ann, you're saying you have any idea on what the number look like down in the south during Trelawney with Patmore? Wanna do any groundwork, any canvassing and have some number one can come up with to see what it look like? Cause it's a uphill battle still, you know. Cause them labor right people they not change so easy. Them country one, they town one, they will change more than the country one them. The town one then we change, the country one them when they die active, they talk then gone all back in a Buster man today. You find it?
Okay, so that constituency, yeah, I find it now, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's north western St. Catherine, yeah?
That's it, yeah.
And that constituency join on to Lisa Hanna in St. Anne, yeah?
Yeah.
So we have here the Vale constituency, wow, the PNP won by 1,000 votes, yeah?
Yeah.
We have the Everton constituency.
No man, so 1,000 well, so in Lordersville division, how much the JLP got?
600 and plus votes.
Alright, and then now you have your turn. How much the PNP win by?
The PNP won by 1,000 votes.
And how much the JLP get?
Just over 600.
Alright, and then you have Linstead now?
Linstead, yes, that, and the PNP won it by, yes, the PNP won it by 500 votes.
Alright, and with a 4 division, right next one again?
Treadway.
Yeah, how much Treadway win by?
PNP won it by 400 votes.
Alright, so you see how far Damien pick it up back from which part you go and left it from? Yeah.
So I will call that for the People's National Party. Yeah. I want to go into South Manchester, yeah?
Yeah, remember hear about South Manchester, yeah.
Because somebody's telling me that so let's go into South Manchester.
The problem with the South Manchester man doing the one where they didn't know him name something that China.
Yeah.
Him in front of the Integrity Commission right now, you know. So he may have a problem. I think they have to change him, you know. Remember Integrity Commission right to him and all that say have a problem It wouldn't be wise for the party to make him run back, else we're not going to lose.
Southern, yeah. So you have the GLP 1-2 and the PNP 1-2, yeah? But what? So the GLP 1 poorest division by 34 votes.
My friend, they win poorest division too? When I look
The
at it,
GLP 1.
yeah, our one then up GLP get for one poorest division because poorest division always come in for the PMP.
No. Poorest division being the Labour Party.
No,
Column.
man, look good in the
In
last.
Jamaica, Terry Brown.
A division that, you know,
Yeah.
we're not talk about constituency, you know.
That's what I'm saying. It's been in the jail column some time. Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, so how much you said they win by again?
34 votes.
Oh Lord. And continue, and the next one
And the broke down division, the GLP won it by, I say, under 200 votes.
So you know see someone lose then, man?
But here we have the Alligator Fund division. Well, that was close as well. The PMP won it over 400 votes. No, over 300 votes. The Newport division, okay, so this would be the strongest division. Still, the PMP won this by 400 votes. Yeah? So overall, South Manchester appeared to me to be marginal. Yeah.
It's if you even want to say marginal, but if you want to say the swing I go, you can't go on your side. And there will be a swing.
Yeah, if there's a swing to the PMP, they will claim it.
Yeah, that's the reason
marginal.
and that's the same reason metal, you know. Anyway, you say marginal. And once there is a swing, it will go to the party that get the swing. And that's all I try to say to you.
Look at this. Look at this. PNP in Manchester, yes. The PNP won 12 of the 15 seats in the parish council, but they only won the parish council by 2,000 votes, 2,200 votes.
Overall.
In total, that's the total take.
Overall. We don't want them. I want you to vote that.
Well, overall, but I'm saying that they got nearly 4 times the number of seats than the GLP.
Yeah, but that's all we need for win. That's all we need for win.
So that's what I'm saying. But when you look into that, Auntie, you look at constituency wise.
Delano, your party
you
cannot win the election because you can't see that the shift is shift. You just not understand, you know, when there comes a shift, my brother. It no matter where we want to analyze it and say the shift are going to go to the party we are going to win, not to the one we are going to lose.
Let's go into Hanover, the last general election, Hanover, yeah? Hanover. So, we done the division let's go to the constituency in southern Manchester now, yeah? So we have South Manchester. And let's see what we have there, yeah?
Oh, that's southern again.
Chin.
Yeah, I mean, I think Chin did that talk about like a while. Oh, you did that talk about like a while.
No. We're talking about the local government. That was the local government election in southern Manchester, right? We're talking about now the general election. What was the vote?
I don't really have a figure before I chew my phone. I have to use my other phone. The phone when I have shrink and stop, I have to use the next phone now to watch the comment. Now you depend the other one to talk. I'm going to 3 phone map.
Yes. So
I have to depend on you to give me
won
the
it by
figure.
1,000 votes.
By 1,000 votes.
in the last election. Yeah, yeah. So the PNP 5,916 and the GLP 6,810.
Yeah, but you see the count now. If you come back to the local government from then, you're gonna see where the numbers start go down. That's what I try to teach you, but you not listen to me. You can't dwell upon that. You have to watch the trend. What start trend? The trend is drifting from the JLP. And that, I'm not talking that because I support the PNP. You know. Let's forget
you
about
that. You are saying that, Auntie. I'm not saying that. Yeah? And you are telling me that, but I'm not buying that. Yeah? But I listen to all the political, yeah. Okay then, let's go to Hanover. Yeah?
Delana, let me tell you the truth. There's a shift in the paradigm of the political landscape in Jamaica is shifting as we talk. And you need to come in terms with that. Even Andrew Holness know that. That's why I go out and I tell people, they say, young people don't vote for PNP because you're going to put the and you can't hear him where them try to promote them. No, they know. They are on the ground and they know. You notice how they quiet? They know. They know. You see, even they do the numbers and they know, and they see it from the last local government election. The popular votes goes to the PNP, meaning that the PNP get more vote than the JLP. So they know, and they have to work with what go on for try to see if they can build their number. You can't leave out counting numbers. So if we ever go back to 1980, 1983, all of them, they're not going to be what we're going to see right now before we're in 2024. You know, so in 2020, I know say PNP could even win fly. I made it done great myself for it, because I know say we never go win. Guess why I know that? Me not hypocrite, I know that our candidate was too favorable. Not that he wasn't a good person and him not know nothing, but nobody never pay him not much mind like that, and you could have feel the vibes, you could have just know. I remember from me got Jamaica and me touched down and they come pick me up at the airport. And when we drive go home, we talk. And the driver said to me, say, PNP don't stand a chance in an election. I said, boy, me see it, man, me see it. Because when you see things come your way, it don't make sense to try for now and accept it. Because at the end of the day, we have to accept it. Right now as it is, the land, no matter when nobody wants to say, analysts are going to talk on behalf of themselves. We're going to look at it from a natural, a real perspective that you can see the shift start from the local government to going down into an election. With all the way going in the Jamaica Labour Party with the leader. Maybe if Andrew would just step down to and put another person in, people that maybe just shift back to them, or I don't know. But with Andrews, they are going like he feels that he can override where I'm going. Trust me, it not gonna work. It not gonna work, man. It not gonna work. If him step down and maybe put somebody, I don't know who he would have put. Maybe he could have put Matthew Samuda. Maybe he could have picked up back. But he might try fight himself. Can just feel like say him not forget nobody.
But look at this. Shaw in Manchester Northeastern. In the last election, he got 6,909 votes.
That's a who?
Shaw.
6,000 much?
6,909 votes.
Okay.
And the PNP got 2,990.
And watch the shift now. From then.
But in the local government election, the PNP got more votes than in the general.
I just show you something, and I'm showing you that you have to watch the trend of what is happening. Anytime, if you.
But.
No man, the trend.
But I don't think the PNP got the one that constituency.
Well, elect
Yeah.
the man that they
But
put
if
that
it was a local
the man where
election,
they put
they would
up
have won.
the man they put
Mm-hmm.
against Adisha is doing exceptionally well. Win one of the division where PNP never win a Christiana yet, and they are saying that that man is going to overthrow Adisha. It's a seat to watch.
Okay. Northern Chilani now. Yeah? In the last election, the GLP get 8,500, yeah, and 8 to the PNP 6,770. So that is about just under 1,800 in it.
But
Majority, yeah?
I look now at the local
I'm
government now.
surprised by that. I'm surprised by that.
People never go vote.
All right, let's look. All right, let's look at the local government in Northern Chilani, yeah?
Yeah.
Because that was a very strong ENP constituency when I was growing up in Jamaica, yeah? We're going to look into that one now, yeah?
Yeah,
and we're going to type into this constituency here, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going into Chilani, and we're going to Chilani to see results by parish, okay? So here we are, and in this one you have 5 divisions, yeah?
Yeah.
All right? So we know that 3 of the divisions traditionally go for the PNP, yeah? And then one of the division is marginal. So if we look back here now, and you look at Martha Bray, right? And the PNP won it by under 100, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The vote. The Falmouth division is the strong PNP here in that constituency, Falmouth, yeah? And they won that division by just over 1,000 votes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Now, the Duncan division, yeah, I would say is about 50-50 that division always be, yeah? But the PNP has won it by just over 202 votes, yeah? The Sherwood division, the JLP won it by just over 200 votes. The Wakefield division, the JLP won it by just over under 300 votes, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So based on this election turnout in the local government election, yeah, and the numbers that we see coming out from the Falmouth division, yeah, right? If it was a general election, the PNP would have won it, yeah?
That's why I tell you, so I call Trelawney for the PNP. I'm going to go right back into the PNP column. I said, I don't sure about South Trelawney. I'm not going to be no optimistic, not me as tonight, because they always win that by a big margin.
All right. You want us to look on Southern Chilani division?
Me not think, you're not for it. Me think, so me want Mr. Patmore win, but me can't declare him yet.
All right then. So let's go back into the constituency number. Yeah?
But let's look at it. So go back to it. Go back to South now. Let's look at the number in the last local government election.
Where?
In Southern Trelawney.
Southern Chilani, yeah? All right then. Yeah. Okay. So in Southern Chilani, the GLP won the Lamers division by nearly 900 votes. They won the Wassop division by nearly over 300 votes. Yeah? And they won the Albertown division, wow, by less than 100 votes.
Wow.
Right?
Really?
Yeah, Alberto, yeah. So I would stay back from those days because I remember when Mr. Chindi died in a helicopter crash, and he was the representative, and he was going against Miss Chin, whose husband died, and she took the constituency, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in 1993, yeah, and he lost against her. Um, he went and run as the council in one of this division here, and the water division is what caused Miss Chin to win the general election, yeah.
Mm.
On the spring division, and that's nearly 30 something years ago, and I remember.
But the line, from where
The,
you
the,
read this or now, to the last local government election, and if that trend should have continued go, Pat Moore may well have a chance.
and then, well, if you look at it from the local government elections, 1,300, 1,600. If you look at it from the lawman, yeah. So I will say there's no, based on the local government election, right? And remember at that time there was no MP, yeah? Um, Based on
She
it,
did
it
still,
looks
although she
clearly,
not did it, she did
I
still did
will
a
call it
campaign
a
doing it.
marginal seat, yeah?
You don't call it a marginal seat.
I would call it a marginal. Repeat, this is solely based on the result of the local government election, right?
Mm.
But if you look at the general election, you're looking for the
Yeah, but
JLP to
remember,
have a
say,
4,000 majority, yeah?
things shift from them now. Things shift and there's problem down there in the constituency. So, the and came on and say, Pat Moore can win, so it's a good chance. It's one to watch. Better watch it.
Well, and look at the overall counter vote, yeah? The JLP 10,741, the PNP 10,321.
Look at that. So nothing is
It's
impossible.
almost 50-50.
Almost 50-50. Yeah. So now you get the reason when I said to you about when there comes a shift. When a shift is come, and that's how most the political party from time to time win their seats. So and was saying that there are problems down there, so we have to go watch and see what's going on. But me now sit down up with you till 10 o'clock tonight about this though, you know. You know, so me reach my time. Me need for go catch a little grocery store before.
So,
Me need for go catch
I
a
wanted,
Alright, what you did want for say? Let me make you complete what you want for say.
I wanted to look into Harris Valley Old Constituency, but we can leave it for another time.
No man, look into
Yeah?
it. Look into it. Let's
go into the division first.
Yeah, the last one that we'll look on. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's go into the division, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I'm a man, when I'm working, I will think about these things. And then we go into the great parish of Clarendon, yeah?
Yeah.
Clarendon, let's see results, yeah?
Which part,
And
which
we're
one
going to
which division you look at?
Northern Clarendon, yeah?
Yeah, northern.
JLP1, the JLP1, to the PNP1. They're very marginal, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a narrow, cause I think the lady that died, the council the other day, I must say about 80 something votes she'd win by. But that was actually, it's an upset because it was a PNP seat that she win.
But Kelly's here, the JLP, based on the number here, was the general election, the JLP would have won it. Yeah.
What's the number you have?
Marginally. The Kelly's here where I think the JLP have about a 500 majority.
Alright, and the next division?
And the next division on Tufton Hill, the PNP had just a majority of under 200, yeah.
And what next division did it? And in the same division they have Crawfield.
Yeah, Crawfield, yeah. So the PNP won it, but very marginally.
How much?
and the JLP won.
The alien town.
Yes, they won it marginally as well.
Yeah. So.
But the Craft Kelly's division went heavy for the JLP.
Right.
So
it's another
it's
seat. It's another
always
seat.
marginal, but we have to watch that.
Yeah, it's another. You have to watch that. You have to watch that.
If the trend is going towards the PNP, they would win it. Yeah? So look at the general election results, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The general election results in that constituency of Clarendon Northern, yeah? Okay, let's click that. Clarendon Northern, the JLP, the White have 6,030 votes, yeah? To the PNP, 5,322.
So that was still close.
This is one of the closest ones, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Of those new, yeah. This is one of the closest one I see. The most marginal constituency so far we look at, yeah. That is under 500.
So
yeah.
it's another one to watch. It's another one to
If you
watch.
said the trend is going towards the PNP, they're going to claim the seat.
They're going to claim the seat. But it's a seat that the PNP always win a couple of times, you know.
Will it go back and forth? Yeah. Remember, in the early 2000s, the Bradricks, them did have that seat, yeah?
Yeah, remember when Bradrick
then
won it? That remember.
Sorry?
Remember when the Bradrick win it?
Yeah, yeah. So, it go back and forth. But what I would say, it is very marginal, and a 5 and 2% swing can take it out, yeah?
Yeah.
So, whatever political party have the momentum will take that seat.
That's what
you understand?
Well, I think
now you
end up now on the same page, because and no matter that me I try to push a narrative. It's just the reality that any party that have the momentum will pull out the most voters, will win.
Mm-hmm. But where I disagree with you, Auntie, and I understand that from a political, that's just how it works, yeah? The momentum, yeah? But what you're saying to me is that at the moment in Jamaica, right, the momentum is with the PNP. If there's a general election now, you're saying to me the PNP is going to have a long slide. But what I'm saying to you, you know, I don't have that. It's not in my thought.
Honestly, I wish Andrew call it no. May you come back on time after. The PNP is going to beat the JLP by a whole lot.
Let me see. That's a Ferguson old constituency. And that Vaz and Vaz. 2,000. 3,000 votes.
But this one we are left. We are left. Which one you look on now?
Westmoreland, Western Westmoreland.
Oh Lord, we didn't talk about that last night already, man.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the constituency figure. Yeah.
Alright, well look on the figure and tell me.
Eastern St. Thomas. Yeah. Okay then. Eastern Westmoreland, Eastern St. Thomas is under 1,000 votes, yeah. So he have done even better than so the most marginal one, let me look at Northwest Clarendon. Philip here. Oh, he won by 6,124.
Who that?
6,009. Yeah?
Who that?
The one that went against Richard Hagan.
How much he win by?
He win by 100.
Yeah. I remember. They got magisterial recounting.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So, looking at the political map here, his one would be those two constituencies are the two most marginal constituencies based on the last general election. Yeah. And then I'm quite surprised by that. Yeah. Boy, and where I'm from, Southeast St. Elizabeth, the GLP have a majority of nearly 3,000. So, yeah. Anyway, Auntie, yeah?
Yes. That's where we're stopped for tonight. Once again, I thank you for your patience. Thank you for being a part tonight. And we'll continue the discussion. Yeah, we continue the discussion. Have a good night for the remainder of the night. All right.
And same to you and your optimistic supporters. God bless them all.
You better try be optimistic for your party, because you don't look too good for your party at this time. All right. Have a good night. God bless you. All right.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Take care on yourself. Love on you. Bless up on yourself. Till we meet again. Bye for now.